Welcome to the Winning Together podcast. What are we doing today? What are we doing this year? We're calling out. Calling out the stories far and wide. I'm doing abundance. Winning together.
Calling out to all area group, we gon' make this shit happen right here, right now. Calling out to all area group, we gon' make this shit happen right here, right now.
On the Winning Together podcast, we're calling out. We want to know. And what shit do we want to make happen? Rad shit. Winning together. Welcome to the Winning Together podcast today. I want to thank Lyrics Born for providing that bass track, that intro to the Winning Together podcast. We're calling out the stories, your stories, the stories that move us on the Winning Together podcast. This experience is about finding a way to be with where you are and present to what is, and not what was or what could be, but what is and what to do about it. Manifesting 2023, you and me, that's what it's all about. Big and wide, far and deep, we want to know what your story is. What we do know about feeling good, being rock star, making room for the person you want to become is giving your gifts and talents, your story and who you are and where you're at and what you want, and voicing that, it matters. How you want to turn your pain into purpose, or how you are transforming your path into a way for others to follow. When you voice that and you don't keep it personal, it puts out a path for that person that can connect with just you. We love hosting and being with people who do magical, rad shit in their lives. And that means you. If you're hearing this, sharing this, giving this, or getting this, we want your story. We want your, all of you. The up and the down, the left and the right, the circle and the square. And our gift at the Winning Together podcast is to draw out that greatness, to connect the dots that define the way through or with that place in your life, that pain, that hurt, that challenge, that upset, that setback, that loss, that lack, and connect it to what is coming, the abundance that you're attracting. How do you go from I'm trying to I am, to the I want to make my mark, to I am manifesting my mark, and then giving that gift and talent to those around you. We're calling out. If you have a way, and do you have a way and something to share that helps along the way, and it doesn't matter where you're at in the path or the journey, what matters is that you act on that inspired action. What we do know at the Winning Together podcast is that when you connect with inspired action, all that progress you've been wanting to experience, but you felt has escaped you or has been elusive or slips through your fingers, it just happens. And it happens, it can happen easily, quickly, abundantly, just like that. It really is that easy. Winning is a way of holding on to what you gain or the good stuff, so that as you get the abundance you want and you experience the feel-good experiences that you want or that you are after, that you're able to hold on to that. How does that happen? Well, we come from a place of abundance, not lack. We want you, and since we know how to do recovery, rock star, rad shit, I don't know, hard stuff, uncertainty, duality, since we know how to do that, when you share and bring what you have together, we make something way bigger, more brilliant, generous, opportunistic. And when we give that to those around us and those in your circle and those in your world, well, that's when what you thought was impossible becomes possible. And what you thought was escaping you runs to you. And those relationships that you were really wanting, they become real in your life. And as you connect what inspired action feels like in your body, and you begin giving gratitude and grace and space for that messy middle of growing into your greatness or your goodness or your love or your possibility or your my life just works or your uncertainty or your I don't know. As you grow into that middle space, when you give voice to what your experience is in the way that you can, when you answer the call that we put out there, there's something that sparks when you share and allow the work to be seen or appreciated or made space for. It takes on an ease or a momentum that can move you forward. It can give your strength. It can give your power. And as you allow that power to come back to you and flow through you and your gifts and talents, through your giving, you actually experience wholeness. And through your getting, you feel oneness. And through your honoring all of you, you feel more whole. And often, isn't that what maybe we're after? To heal some of that pain, or to bring resolution to those resentments, or to knock off the rust of a heart that's hurting so that it can love again, so the grudges can make way for boundaries and asking for what you want and making it okay to be safe within your body and your space and your place. Now, in the Winning Together podcast, we can do our best to make it safe, but how we really make it safe is for each other, by listening, putting each other up, finding ways to keep it real and put up each other. It's win-win or no deal. Some of you listening may not even know what that feels like, to have a win-win, to get your needs met and honored as well as the others. If that possibility lights you up, if that spark in you is not dead yet, if you know you are here in 2023 to find a way to be with whatever it is you need to be with, so that you can feel and do joy, love, light, living, aliveness, we want you. We're here. We're in it to win it. That's all we know. It's all we do. We don't know anything else. We don't do anything else. It's all we are. And we invite you. We're calling you out to come in and be here with us doing this. And if you're feeling the call, well, call. I Am Recovery, 801-407-9998. Find that I'm at I Am Recovering Counseling online. Team you. Find a coach. Connect with a guide to connect you with that inspired action and inner wisdom to light your way through your challenges to the next step of becoming a more abundant you. So we're calling you out. New season of the Winning Together podcast, and we're starting off and kicking out, calling out for your stories, your aliveness, your winning, all of you, to be a part of this manifesting abundantly 2023. Going out on a little lyrics born, calling out. We'll see you live in your life, 2023, manifesting you.
I said, get it on. We about to get it on, getting it on and on. Call it out to all area group. We gon' make this shit happen right here, right now.